Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Tipsy Tuesday. What's this episode? Where are we at, girlfriend? We are at episode 54. 54 of Tipsy Tuesday, and thank you for joining. And today we are talking about self-sabotaging thoughts, how to go about demolishing them in our lives so that we can move forward and have the goals, reach the dreams that we have for our lives so we can finally get there. Okay? So it's a lot of stuff starts within our mind, our mindset, mind shifts that may need to take place, thoughts that we letting go unchecked that we need to check. And so I'm going to share basically today's tips. I'm going to read to you straight out of a book that I wrote. I still can't believe this sometimes. Okay, but a book that I wrote, and it's called, hashtag Self-SabotageBeGone. If you've been following me long enough, you've probably seen the hashtag. But then how you can stop the silent killer of dreams and goals you deserve in your life. This is what it looks like. It is available on Amazon. And today I am reading from the chapter, I forget what chapter it is. Chapter 9, How Does One Stop Self-Sabotaging Their Journey? And so first, after you acknowledge your behavior, triggers, cues, excuses, and acting accordingly, this is the part where I wanted to read to you. Okay. Admit to carrying out self-sabotaging behavior. We've covered identifying our triggers and cues, as well as our bona fide reasons that are really excuses. Once you know these, you can work a plan. For example, when I recognize self-sabotaging behavior in my mindset, I'm going to pause and redirect my thoughts to my affirmations. Or when I recognize I'm lying, I'm going to say out loud, I'm lying. Pause and accurately state what needs to be said at that moment. I won't call it sugarcoating the truth. No, there was nothing sweet about it. I was lying. Remember, it's our thoughts, behaviors, actions, and attitudes that breed self-sabotage based on our triggers and cues. We stunt our growth or let self-sabotage stop us because of current trains of thoughts that produce sabotaging behaviors, actions, or attitudes. For example, I'll use my weight loss journey. A past train of thought was once I lose 10 more pounds, I can take up running so that I can be a runner in races. We wait to have certain things in order before taking action that leads to what we want to be in life. One can stop self-sabotaging the journey by no longer waiting to have a bunch of things aligned to move forward with action. Many times I have thought things through backwards. I thought once I have this, then I can do that so I can be what I see for myself. You are a human being, not a human doing. Okay? And so sometimes humans, we tend to focus a lot on what to do about a situation. Sometimes there's nothing to do but to check who you are being in the situation. So sometimes it's to help with self-sabotaging thoughts. Sometimes it's based on what you are allowing your mind to think you are. Like, for instance, like I used in the book, my example of running. So it's like, I need this, I need to have that, I need to lose some more weight before I can even start running. Who told me that? Where did I get that from? What was the mindset? What did I see? What did I take in? What did I think that thought that, right? So sometimes when you have self-sabotaging thoughts, you need to pause and check the source of where the thoughts are coming from. Check if it's facts. Check if it's feelings. Check if it's aligned with truth, or is it aligned with something that you're making up in your mind? Because I have a vivid imagination. I will have a whole scenario and a whole story going on and think that that's why things are happening based off of what I just made up in my mind. I didn't check it with nobody. I didn't talk to the other person. I didn't find out if that's how they got where they are. I just assumed and had a whole story in my mind. And I'm sabotaging myself saying I can't do that because I don't have what they have. And so sometimes a lot of times it's just stopping and pausing and checking where the thoughts are coming from. Breathing exercises are very good in this. And sometimes once you check and you see, sometimes it's your inner, that negative talk that we do within ourselves that we don't want to, that's there. Sometimes it's there trying to protect us, but sometimes it's do too good of a job and it stops us from moving forward in the life that we want to have. So it sabotages our journey, okay? It's trying to protect us, but it's actually sabotaging us. So sometimes you have to stop and pause and be like, wait a minute, stop. I'm capable of doing more. I know that I'm capable of doing more. And then checking the thought that you're having about yourself, and checking it and actually looking back in the past saying, is this really true about me? Is this really true that I can't apply myself to this? If it's really that I can't apply myself, why do I think I can't apply myself to that? Sometimes it's just about who you are being. For me, when it came to running, I'm going to just be a runner. I'm going to just go out here and be. I'm going to just be what they tell me to do. You know, I started off on a track with the Galloway, would run a little bit, walk a little bit. I'm going to just be it. Like, this is what they tell me to do. And as I decided to just be it, I had the advice I needed. I had, girl, those round sneakers, ma'am, you know, you got on too many clothes. Take that cotton off, gonna get you some dry fit, you know, like all that type of stuff. I had what I needed as I just decided to be it. So sometimes you're stopping yourself because you're waiting to have all these things aligned before you move forward. So I wanted to say that to you as well. First, I wanted to say to you is, check your thoughts. Don't let them run rampant. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Hey. So just check yourself and don't let thoughts just go rampant in your head. Pause. Check the source of it. And if you need to redirect the thoughts, talk back. Yes, talk back to yourself. I mean, the thought's talking to you, so you talk back to the thoughts. And you pause it and you redirect it and you refocus it to a thought that aligns with the behavior and the actions that you want to have in your life. And don't stop yourself by thinking that you have to have all these things before you can begin to be something. Just start to be it. And then your creator, your source, will make sure that you have what you need in order to do. Stop saying, I can't do until I have, then I can be. Just be, then you will have, and then you can do. All right, that's your tip for the Tipsy Tuesday. Till next time, love and light to your journey. Bye.